You guys were out there for a while.
Yes, sir. It went smooth. We was just preparing ourselves for tomorrow's game. So.
How was the adjustment to that part of college, the practice part? It seems like a lot of times guys will say practice is almost sometimes harder than the games. Is that what you've found it to be?
Yes, sir. It's a lot different from transition from high school practice to college practice. It's more longer. It's more physical, and you gotta know how to adjust quick because everything is fast paced. So that was a big adjustment that for a lot of freshmen coming into college.
Yeah, we had talked some on on Tuesday after y'all's game on D's with Coach Cable about you all being a younger team, but him trusting you guys, him wanting him wanting to give you guys freedom and not really bear down on you too much. I mean, how does he sort of express that to you guys? Where he's like, I trust you guys. You don't always have to look over your shoulder if you make a mistake. How does he communicate that sense of trust with you guys, or show it, I guess?
It started off in practice. He stops a lot of plays and stuff. Like when we don't do something right, if we hesitate to do something, he stops and stop being hesitant. Just do the right thing. Like just play basketball. Every day is basketball. He said, "You gonna make mistakes at a young age. Everybody make mistakes. So he just wants you to play through it." And play hard. As long as you playing hard, he doesn't care if you mess up. As long as you playing hard and getting back on defense or whatever you gotta do. So that's a lot of trust or whatever, because that's big on a lot of coaches. A lot of coaches don't trust a lot of freshmen, so that's big. Our coaches trust us and allow us to do a lot of freedom stuff.
Yeah, kind of building on that. I mean, what does that mean to you guys to have a coach like that? And you had gotten to know Coach Cable during the recruiting process. Was that your expectation of him when you first got here? That he would be like that?
I kind of figured how we were just talking throughout the recruitment. So I feel like he had trust in me and I had trust in him. So as well as the other freshmen as well. So when we got here, so we made most of the seniors the most he had trust in from the freshmen all the way up to seniors and stuff like that. So that's good.
When you watched the video from the first game, what did you see in that game that you at least in your game, that you might want to change tomorrow night, or do better tomorrow night?
First of all, our team we played a lot. We played good defense and stuff like that. But if I had to change anything, I would play harder, make a couple shots, adjust to the game of the flow on offense more, get to the rim more and stuff like that. But that's it.
That's one of the things that he's emphasizing is getting to the rim, try to play up around the rim.
Yes, sir. Just being more aggressive, getting to the line.
I think last week Coach Cable said you were a guy who you can do a lot of things on the court, and your stat line on Tuesday night sort of reflected that. Is that something you take pride in, kind of feeling like you can, points, rebounds, just sort of fill up the stat sheet a little bit?
Yes, sir. That was big on me. I really don't care about being that type of guy, have to score every points. If I don't score, I'd rather have 10 rebounds or 10 assists. I just want to do it all. Like Coach said, I'm a do it all guy, but I just want to be able to fill the stat sheet somehow one night. If you're having a bad game on offense, I want to be getting defensive rebounds, getting defensive stops, steals, stuff like that. But that's mostly the point, is fill up the stat sheet.
We're obviously only one game in here on these, but what do you think surprised you, or what has surprised you the most about college basketball so far?
The atmosphere of playing in front of a lot of fans, and being able to compete with people that you see on TV when you was in high school, and be able to compete against them on the same level and the same stage. So that really impact a lot of us at a younger age, and being able to play in front of a big crowd and stuff like that. So that's big on being in college basketball.
Have you surprised yourself at all with how well you've done so far?
Yes, sir. I came a long way from beginning when I got here, so it impacts a lot. So I'm just.
What are you doing better with your game today than maybe you didn't do in high school last year?
High school, I didn't shoot the ball as well. I didn't never look to try to shoot the ball. Now, coach, I'm more comfortable at shooting the ball more on a high level. So now I can play at the 3 levels as better than I did in high school. So.
You know, kind of going back to the whole trust and freedom thing. I promise to be the last one.
Okay.
But you know, when you have a coach who even as a young player believes in you that way and grants you that freedom, is there any sense among you guys as a younger player, it's like, okay, we really don't want to let him down. We don't want to take advantage of that sort of philosophy or that kind of kindness? Like, do you guys feel that at all?
Not at all. We really don't try to take advantage of anything. We just play basketball at the end of the day. Like when he say play at freedom, we can play relax. We just be ourselves. Like we don't have to be out of character. Like doing stuff we don't usually do. We just can play like take the open shots, take the right shots, make the right pass, stuff like that. So it's more of a thinking game, just knowing how to pick spots and stuff like that. So it really doesn't matter as much.
I figure probably differs from between practice and games, but kind of take me through it. If you commit a turnover, if you have multiple ones, and you go up to Coach Capel or he comes up to you, what's that conversation typically like? I mean, I guess it depends upon what kind of turnover it was. But.
If you have multiple turnovers, he's definitely gonna make sure you know it. But usually he'll come up to you or he like face to face and address you. Cut down on turnovers, stop thinking so much, and just be strong with the ball and make the right play and stuff like that. He really don't. He's coming at you at a hard way, like yelling, like a coach supposed to, but he's not meaning it in any harm way. He's just basically telling you just to make the right play, not the play that you think is the hard play to make, but it's really not. You just make the easier play. So,
with 3 freshmen in the starting lineup, do you guys feel like you're building something from scratch, starting at the bottom and building it up?
Yes, sir. That's big. 3 freshmen to be able to start in college level. That's real big. We're really trying to change the program around, trying to bring it back how it used to be. So that's the major key.
Were you following Pitt at all? When you were younger, when Pitt was winning.
Yes, sir. I have like been knowing Pitt when they was in the Big East a lot, but I'm a down south guy, so I more know about other schools down south than more up here. So, but more I got older, I started realizing what's Pitt all about. So, yes, sir.
You were talking about being from the south there. I had asked Trey this a few weeks ago and completely had forgotten to ask you. You're from Alabama, went to high school in North Carolina. What do you miss? Being up here, being a little further north, what do you miss the most about there? About being in the south, whether it's food or weather.
The weather, it's different up here. It's more cold and like chill because you're right by the water and stuff like that. I'm not really used to a lot of snow and stuff like that, so I'm used to like rain or it might be hot one day, cold one day, and then it'd be hot the whole rest of the month. But it's a big adjustment from coming from down south to up here. Like you gotta know different things. Like people talk different. So that's about it. Only thing I miss is the food. My grandma home cooking. So that's it.
What did she make that you liked the most?
I like her baked beans, her turnip greens, her cornbread. The cornbread is really good. She always around this time. She always would make chillings.
Yeah.
So that's good too. But that's about it.
Gonna put that on the training table for you guys here.
Yeah, they do. I hope so.
Coach Capel said that's one thing you won't eat.
Oh man. Yeah, that's a big adjustment.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.